I know from the beginning that I wanted to be a lawyer because I grew up in Egypt and I read and saw people who are important in our society were lawyers or studied law, so I wanted to be a lawyer. And I thought that I will change the world at some point, but I ended up understanding and learning that it's all about small victories, helping people, and be consistent with that. I do practice law in Quebec. I do litigation, which means that I help people to present their cases or claims before the courts in Quebec and before the federal court as well. I represent my clients also in immigration files, either in business or skilled workers or refugee. I also advise companies or individuals on employment law matters in Quebec. And I'm a member of the Indigenous law group at Nelligan O'Brien. Meeting new people, different people. In my practice, I meet people from the business world, so advise and represent companies or businesses, as well as individuals who face different difficult situations. So yeah, I think meeting different people from different backgrounds and also be able to help them with their difficult situations or assisting them to find solutions to their problems. For sure, when we meet the client at the beginning, they are concerned and worried about their situation, frustrated in different, situations. At the end, depending on the type of the file, but for example, in immigration, I can see and feel how people are grateful for my services and my experience in this field when they feel that they got a good service and their problem solved or their situation regularized in Canada. I will depend on my experience to serve my clients, but I work on myself to improve my knowledge and my skills in a constant way so that can benefit my clients. I can help my clients in different languages. I speak English, French, and Arabic. So I do litigate in Quebec, for example, both in English and French. I practice in different fields, but again, I can see how the client can be grateful to my services, especially in immigration. I remember this one case. A family got divided by the decision at first instance, and we were able to bring them together again, especially because they accepted only one child as a refugee, and the mom was very anxious because she had to leave Canada. And so at the end, we were successful to apply for her and get a permanent residency for her in Canada. So you can see in her eyes and in her words how she was appreciative to my work and my experience. Actually, it's a bit, again, related to phones. I have a problem with my phone at court. The first time I carried a cell phone actually was in Egypt, and this was back in the 90s. And I was doing summer training. And I think it was my first day carrying my cell phone actually. And my mom called me when I was in the courtroom, and it rang, and the judge looked at me and asked me to leave the courtroom. So it was not a very good start as in court, but so this is the first thing I do when I enter the courtroom, that I make sure that my phone is off.